Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm AxionEvolved, and today we have a little something new for the channel. It's a game I've been keeping an eye on here and there, and I finally decided I just want to play it now. So if you can't tell already, we are going to play Astro Colony, and I'm a little bit, I'm at least sort of familiar with the game and kind of how it works, and have never played it, so we're going to kind of be figuring all this out together. And I don't think I'm going to touch anything. I think we're just going to hop right in. We got a little opening cinematic here.
Believing that one planet would be enough for us was wrong. Our colossal ambitions pushed us to leave our homes. Driven by the need of development and achievements, humanity seeks opportunities to discover new worlds and perhaps new dimensions.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I can look around.
We are the first colonists.
Oh, all right,
laying the foundation for future generations.
Can I move? No.
It's your turn now.
It's
Show
our turn
your
now.
survival skills. Unlock technologies. And remember, the galaxy is yours to conquer.
Let's do it. Let's conquer. Got all these little astronauts with us. This little helpful little robot here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? All right, so we can look around. We got so normal WASD controls. Space goes up. Okay. Alt down, space up. Okay, that's interesting. Welcome, I am A-Bot, and I've been programmed to guide you in your learning. Follow my advice and start creating your own Astro Colony. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have just waited for this, huh? Gravity boots. Okay, alright. Check the guidebook, blah blah. Tab or G. G, cool. Expand your space station. You'll need to collect some basic resources. Look around the station to find asteroids. You need to extract iron and copper. Okay. Let's see. So I know that I need a pickaxe, and I think that's V. So let's just go over here. Okay, let's turn off the gravity boots. Okay, there we go. Oh man. This is reminding me of a lot of different other crafting games. Just smack it till it breaks. All right, and then what do you got? I think this is carbon. Yeah. All right. So what do you got? So up at the upper right here, it tells you what's in each asteroid. So that's kind of how I know which ones to go after. And like I said, I'm somewhat familiar with this game. I've seen it played. I've watched videos on it. Never played it myself, but I'm not going in this completely blind. And I know I'm going to want some of this. A little bit of ice. A little bit of icy ice. Alright, so we still need more iron. You got, yeah, you're iron. You're all iron. And the number of little yellow things around kind of tell you like what you're going to get out sometimes too, I think. Alright, craft iron bars. Alright, what are you saying? Inventory. Recipe. Alright. We want to automatically create this stuff from our inventory. So that's nice. So we'll do that. Let's look at the tech tree. I know that's pretty big. And you can see we've already got some basic science. I think just like doing things gives you the basic science. So I think we'll come across this a lot. But I want to get ahead of some stuff and kind of see like what we got. So water production, wires. I feel like we'll need some electricity, so... Oh, do I need to unlock that first? Makes sense. Oxygen generator. Okay, we'll for sure need to make that. Let's get... I've only got 7. So that's just enough for that, right? Cool. So, alright. Water technology. Okay, construct an icebreaker. So what is the construction? Let's see. Am I blind? Scan, inventory, vehicles, technology, map, construction. K. Alright. So it looks like we do have some hotbars already. I think I can just plop this guy down. And looks like it has one input, a liquid, I'm assuming water input, and then a power input. So let's, I'm just going to throw this right, let me think here. I guess right here. All right, so construct oxygen reactor. I think we're going to need to do something with power as well, right? And I know that this guy can do power for us. So I think I'm going to set up kind of like a little... Oh, what do we need for this? I need more iron bars. Okay. So let's... actually, let me collect some stuff. And I know this is early for a quick cut, but we're going to do that just so I can kind of get some resources in the inventory so we're not kind of jumping back and forth. All right, so I got a little bit of stuff. Now, I'm thinking... I'm going to create like a little power station over here. How much does this give us? I think this can give us, let's see, 5 maybe? 10? Okay, so we got that. Now I know... Set the device on the help bar, find the construction. Okay, I already did that. Right? Is that not what this is? Oh wait, what does it say? Oxygen reactor? Oh, yeah, oxygenator. This is this guy, right? Okay. So I'll need to get it power. And I think I can do that with these, but I need cables. Can I make those by hand? Yeah, let's just do that. Copper wire. Copper wire can help us make electric cables. All right, cool. So here's the power. There's our output. I think I'm just going to have it go... like that, kind of give us like a baseline, right? Am I all out? Oh no, I'm still going. It's kind of nice. I mean, this is obviously pretty slow, but it could be worse. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna need what? Just a couple more, and that should be enough. This guy should. I think we can put some ice in there. And then just like that. It does. I think I built that too fast. Whatever. It's fine. I think I can go... Here we go. R. Alright. Construct the icebreaker to process ice. So I think one of the things I want to do kind of very early in this is get a lot of stuff automated, right? Because sure, you can do quite a bit by hand, but this is so tedious. So let's kind of take a look at what we have. In fact, we should probably actually just look at the tech tree. Got a couple more science. So asteroid catching is big because then I think we can kind of get that set up. It's again still kind of tedious, but at least that way, you know, we can kind of set some things up a little bit better. So I know that it has, let me think here. Let's use the outside, I guess, for power. Or, I mean, I've already got some power infrastructure over here. And I know we've got like filters and things like that that we have access to. So I think, I know we can filter things out. So I'm going to do that for now. I'm going to need to get some more copper. So let me get what I'm going to need to wire this up. So let me get the stuff for wiring this. And then I'll be right back. All right. So after a little bit, I mean, not too much. I was mostly going for the copper. But I got, you know, some iron and stuff too. So we can at least start to get this guy hooked up. And can I? Oh, nice. I'm just going to continue that out. And this is big. I think you can just hit F, right? And what I like about this is you can just kind of aim, right? So I want that one. I think you can get 2 at a time too. So we'll just aim it just like that and then get out of it. And then it'll start doing its thing, right? And if we look at these things, we can also see kind of like what our power network is doing, right? So we have 3 active things on the network with 10, or I'm sorry, 3 electricity consumed with 10 being produced. So plenty of stuff in there. And then what are you saying? First oxygen generator. Okay. What I might do, I think I might just build another one. It needs bars. Let me turn that off. You know what? Let's cycle through that. What do we got? Icebreaker. Is that all I have? Oxygen, icebreaker. Okay, that's fine. So let's throw carbon ore in here. So this uses 2 per minute. So, or yeah, 2 per minute. So that's what? 20 minutes or so. Iron ores. Okay. So what else do I have in terms of technology? So I got 22 basic science now. Now, I think this is where I eventually need to get belts and storage containers, right? Handcrafting plate. That's probably, well, I think I need the plates for the belts. Yeah, so let's get that. Destruction. Man, I think I can just kind of get all of this stuff. For sure that. I got 9 left, right? Booster. 6 left. What is Cosmic Harpoon? Harpoon connector. Water transportation engineering. Oh, it's giving me like a lab of some kind. But I wanted to get this, right? How do you scroll on this? You gotta go this way. Oh, you can use the mouse wheel. Mining, logistics. Actually, I want that. Because eventually when we start making belts and stuff, you know, we can have it. So you see this has the contents, right? That's everything that it's grabbed, right? So now you can set it up to grab something new. And eventually you can get automatic asteroid catchers. And also I think like that's a planetoid. I think you can eventually like dock up to those things or pull them into you and mine them, right? So for now though, we're gonna have to do everything manually, right? But I do eventually want to get, you know, like a belt here that will filter out the ice that way, take the carbon, filter it that way, and then maybe make like a little smelting area somewhere over here. So I'm gonna probably have to get a couple of these guys actually. Let's let's see if we can make another one real quick. So I gotta be mindful of the output, although I think I can leave a 1 space output. Right? There's a little something like that. Little something like that. And then we can just get into it and say you grab that. You grab that. And then it's literally just a matter of going back and forth and just grabbing whatever it's processing. And this just makes it so much easier. Now, oh, it looks like it does have a range though. Looks like you only have about 180 degrees. But that's fine. You're pulling stuff in, you're processing. What do you got? What do you got? We can just kind of take what we need. It's actually like really nice. All right, with destruction technology, you can destroy every station, component, and device. Recyclables you store in your inventory until you decide to recycle them. Okay. Well, let's see if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Q. What is this? Delete, remove selected. Nice. Oh, I need to construct a recycling machine. Whoops. That's fine though, because I can just... I probably shouldn't have done that though. I don't know if I still get all my stuff. All the water that was in there. All the ice, I mean. Whatever. That's doing its thing. Did I... Oh, I need to extract ice from something. This guy? What are you? Icebreaker. Let me actually look in the... What is that? A device made utilities? Convert ice into water and then a water cell. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. What are you saying? Use your device to refill the oxygen you breathe. Requires ice, and luckily there are many asteroids floating around. Do I need to like do that or something? I don't know. I'm sure it'll tell us more things to do in the future. All right, let's get these going. Oops. Let's get you and you. All right, so now we want to figure out, do I need, what is this? A smelter. Okay, nice. So a smelter we will need, let me see here. Looks like I got inputs on one side, output on the other side. All right, so I think I'm going to do it. Or should I go over here? Maybe have the inputs come in this way. I mean, this is all temporary, so it's not a huge deal. Or maybe I'll just do something like this. Just kind of like right in the middle. Right, so we got a smelter. Now, the only thing I was hesitant about is like, how am I going to do the power, right? Because there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you, Clippy. Little Mr. Microsoft Word thing here. Okay, so if I go... God, I don't super like this. Here, I'm going to go all the way to the edge here. And I'm going to run out of cables. Shoot. I can make 5. Let's do that. Because I'll need to go... I want to connect it all this way. I want to have like a perimeter power grid that I can just kind of access, you know. And then one thing I can do is I can stop auto crafting in my inventory. And instead I can start sending this all to a smelter, right? But there's the early game, just a lot of like material kind of gathering. And then processing, right? But not too bad. I don't think. I think it's going all right. Hopefully that doesn't... Nice. All right, so... Have we got the wire? We've got some wire. All right, so now... If I turn off those... Let's see, what can I do here? Should be able to put gold, copper, iron. So that should do its thing there, right? And then I can just grab carbon, grab iron, come over here. I mean, it's definitely not the fastest thing in the world, but it's doing it, you know? All right, so what do you have now? What do you have for me? Okay, icebreaker, recycling machine. Do I have that on a hop already? I don't have the recycling machine. Where is that? This guy? See, I got 15 science. And you see, like, the basic science kind of just shows up when you're just doing regular things. So it's pretty easy to get in the first place. So I guess I need this. Let's just get this water transportation out of the way. Engineering to generate science points. I assume I'm just going to need a ton of science points over time anyway. I have 7. This is what I think gets you to those planetoids, which seems kind of fun. Oh, man. I think I'm just going to do that one. Let's just do that, right? Place harpoon connector on the edge of space station will snap to the green arrow. Okay. Well, we will figure that out. Again, one of the only downsides about this is you gotta go catch everything, right? It's all manual. But soon we will be automated. Just you wait. All right, but I think this is like a good basis for... Oh my gosh. Okay, 1-to-1. All right, so let me grab these iron bars out of here. Because I should be making plates, right? And I think that's what you need for conveyors. Let me see here. Paths? Conveyor belt. Oh, I need wire also. Okay. So I guess let me turn on wire. Because like I said, I want the conveyor belts. And I want to make sure that everything is filled up and all that, right? Filled up what it needs to be. I thought I put carbon in here. Kind of foolish. And how's our grid looking? Oh, let's see. We're at 80%. But I think that's okay for now. Oh, I didn't even realize this. We got like an inventory up here kind of to see what we have. That's kind of cool. Makes it a little bit easy. What do you do? Harpoon connector. Okay. So I want to start thinking a little bit long term, right? Obviously, at first, we're just going to kind of do what we got to do to get things going. But long term, I want to plan this out. I know you can get like astronauts and stuff, and you can get all kinds of different things. And then there's obviously going to be the mining and the resource construction. So I think, and again, I've just kind of, I think you can see some of it in here too. There's like robots that get, you know, food and stuff. Oh my gosh, what is this? Different anomalies. This is crazy. But yeah, so you got like people, and they're going to want books and food and stuff. But then you got all kinds of crazy logistics. So I think I want to do something along the lines of like almost having like a biotic or a biological side, and then a robotic mechanical side, and then an intake. So I don't know. I've seen other people play this game, and I don't know. Some of them go, you know, kind of vertical with their builds. Some people like to spread out. I might do some combination of both. We'll kind of see. You know, I'm not 100. It's going to take a lot of resources, and I'm probably going to spend some time in between episodes kind of going through and just gathering resources, because there's still just quite a bit that we're going to have to get done. But I think this is a pretty decent little first episode. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to continue seeing this episode? I mean, we've only scratched the surface, or this series. I mean, we've only scratched the surface of the series, so I think there's plenty of stuff that we can kind of get into, and I'll spend some time collecting things in between episodes so that we can kind of progress and build a little bit more. But I think this game has a ton of potential. I'm really excited to see kind of what we can do and explore, you know, like some of this type of stuff. Like, how do I see all of this? How do I get all of these? What are these pipes? What are all these people doing? You know, there's all kinds of stuff. Like, there's cool stair. Look at that. There's like robots going in and out. I want to see it all, if I'm going to be honest. I just want to see it all, and I want to kind of get it done, and I want to make something that's super kind of automated and all that. So again, let me know what you guys think. And with that, we're going to call it an episode. Thank you all so much. I hope you are as excited about this series as I am. And with that, we'll see you in the next one.